Hi, my name is Chip Herndon. I'm the co-founder and product lead here at BuildSuite. In this quick demo, I'll be showing you our flagship solution, EntryIQ, how it functions, what you should expect, what it takes to integrate, and what your users are really going to be doing through our application and the power behind it. And so to get started, I think a broad overview would be valuable for everybody to be on the same page about what the solution does. And so essentially, it starts by ingesting your orders, and we do that through email. So you can forward your order emails to us, your faxes, any documents to us, and we'll automatically process those, and we'll extract the details that you're looking for to go into your system. And I'll get into how that works more later with your IT team. And once we extract those details, it comes to this dashboard here. This dashboard is very similar to a normal email dashboard. We show you the subject, we show you the time that the order was made, we show you who's assigned to it, and this is an interesting concept that we use. Basically, we show you the assignment to stop any duplicate orders from being made. So obviously, if you have 10 Order EntryIQ users, then you might have 2 that click on the order at the same time. That would end up being a problem because there'd be a duplicate order into your system. So what we've done to prevent that is have an assignment system. A user must assign themselves to an order, and if they're assigned, then they're the only ones that can work on it. Another user can override them if that assignment has been going on for days and the user didn't finish what they were supposed to be doing. And in that case, the old user gets kicked off. This prevents any duplicate orders from being made and makes sure every single order makes it into your end system. Now I'll show you what it looks like when an order entry user actually opens an unassigned order. So here we have Glassworks order, please confirm. Okay, great. It's unassigned. I can go ahead and begin using it. As you can see, here's the order itself. It looks like any normal email. Here's all the text that's required. Not assigned, click to claim this order. Great, I'll claim it. And here we are. As you can see, we've already been able to detect the width, the height, the order quantity, the glass type, and the master part. If I compare them to the actual original order, everything is correct. So I can move on. I'll export it. This is our simplest version of export and requires no integrations, just the copy values export. You can also export with custom file downloads and a webhook, so you can just post this data to whatever system you might like. Since I'm copying the values, it's pretty easy. I can come here, copy value, paste it in where I need. Copy value, paste it in where I need. Very simple. If something was wrong, I could just come in and edit it. All right, 24. I'm done. I can mark my entry as completed, confirm completion, and now everybody else knows this order has been completed on this dashboard. And so that's really all your order entry does. They're able to go through the order, make sure the automatic extraction was correct, manually verify, and put it into your system. Now, in terms of the actual IT configuration, things get a little bit more complicated, and that's in the system configurations page. And so in this page, you can see a few things. You can see a form, and you can see this area to the left that has some sort of setup to it. And I'll explain what this is. What we do when we automatically process your orders is we go down a tree of options. And the way this works is you configure the tree. You say, okay, if we're working with glass, for example, there's always going to be a width, a quantity, a height, a thickness, but then maybe there's some sub-options that you might not think about in terms of, okay, there's laminated, there's insulated glass, there's monolithic, and all these different options have different sub-options to them. They have different coats. They have different thicknesses. They have different requirements, inboard, outboard, spacer, so on. And what we do is we allow you to set up all these options. So you can see we have the width set up, the height set up, the quantity set up, glass type. And here's where things get interesting. Once you select one of these glass types, there's the sub-selections. So if IG is selected, then we go to master part IG. And then we keep going down from there. And so when we automatically process, we follow the tree, and at these nodes where there's different options, we make the selection, and we go to the next appropriate node until we hit the bottom of the tree and we fully extracted your order. And so the way this works in terms of your setup is your IT team needs to define what these options are, and then they need to tell our system what those options look like within the order. And so they verbally explain here in the prompt region what they're looking for. As you can see, this is an explanation of width. So it's explaining to our AI, our system, what width is, what it might look like within your orders, and how to get it, right? They give you examples of what a correct result might look like. They tell it how to format it, and the system will listen to everything you tell it, find the thing that applies to that, and extract it and show it to your users for verification. The great power in this is that your users, your IT people, at any time can say, you know what, this part isn't extracting exactly the way I would like it to, they can come in here and change the prompt up, mess around with it a little bit, and see if it's working any better. And so they can continue to improve it. They can also configure what the form to the side looks like. So you can see input width in inches, that's the title. So they can show to the users, their order entry users, exactly what they're looking for. They have full control of this form, full control of the prompt. So it's really just giving you the tools to get the data that you need and stopping your IT team from having to develop this complex process. All they have to do is verbally explain. And there's some real magic to this system. So as you can see here, it says evolutionary release. And what that does, what this is it's a new protocol that we've developed called Purkinje AI. And so when a user verifies an order, they take the auto-verified results, and then they take the manual results, our system, and it compares them. And it says, this is auto, this was manual. This is the truth, this is what we got. Where did we go wrong? So in the case that something did go wrong, what happened? Why wasn't automatically compared correctly? Our system will then go say, hey, okay, the prompt was actually missing this one thing, and it'll add it in for you. And so what that means in a broader scheme of things is when your IT sets these first prompts, they might not have to do it again, because our system is going to begin automatically detecting the issues with the prompts they've already made and where things have gone wrong, and automatically improve them, pushing these evolutionary releases that are better than the original things that you've set yourself. And so you can imagine the system might, in the beginning, increase your efficiency by 25%. But maybe by a few months, all of a sudden, 95% of your orders are being automatically processed because the system has just learned itself. And as you can imagine, that's a great increase in efficiency on your order entry side. And so that's really how EntryIQ works. That's the power of EntryIQ. That's the power of AI and LLMs. And yeah, I was really excited to show you guys this product. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. You can go to that demo page to talk to me directly, and I can show you more about how this might work for your business. And thanks for your time.